this back a little bit. Maybe turn it this way so we can maybe get a little better look-see. Hey guys, how's it going? Boomslang here. Welcome to the channel. So, it's Monday. Monday, early evening now. It is 5, almost 6 p.m. So yeah, evening. And just figured I'd do a quick live and update you guys on some of the things that I've picked up within the last week, give or take. All right, so let's see. Turn this a little more so you guys can kind of maybe see me better while I talk about what's down here without knocking my camera over, hopefully, because it's in a precarious spot since I had to move stuff again. I'm looking for something. A piece of wood would be nice to really block that off. I know where I can get a block of wood. Stand by. Cat, you're not getting in here. You are not. And that's all there is to it. Now, I need this. I need it to break it. Everybody, stand by. I'll be right back. All right, let's hope this works. Let's hope it works. So, got a piece of wood that I'm going to try sticking here to help hopefully stabilize the camera. Until I get her in. Get her on board. Get her done. So we flip it. Yeah, flipping it's a little better, I think. Alright, let's try this. See if this will help stabilize the situation. Well, hopefully it will. It's giving me a little bit more bite. Not much more bite, but a little more bite. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so that's that. We're good. Hey hobbyists, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I had to go get a piece of wood to help support a flat area for my camera. So there we go. So now we're good. Alright, so basically we're just going to go over a quick kind of review of some stuff that I picked up within the last week or so. You guys already know about these two that came in, the 2024 factory sets. I opened up the All-Star set. I still have to open up the regular set, the base set. I've got the 1997 Topps Series 1 and 2 because I did not have the 97 set to complete my Topps run from 77 to 2024 now. So there you go. Now those are the complete runs. I'm actually building from 59 all the way forward, but I'll have complete runs from 1977 up to 2024 now. Completed sets. Not all binderized, but completed. My wife was out. She saw these, so she picked me up a box of this, right? And she picked me up a box of 2024 Chrome. Find 2 sepia and 2 pink refractor parallels inside. Top's Chrome. Don't know if these are broken down into Series 1, Series 2, whatever. I don't know. 28 cards total. Then I got some eBay stuff that's been trickling in, so we're gonna get into that here next. So, and of course I don't have a pair of scissors, so let me go grab my scissors. Alright, so now got the scissors. Let's open these up. These are cards that I ordered because I needed them. 2 complete sets. Partially complete sets. They're not even completed yet. But these are going to help get them completed. So there's that one. This guy really sealed them up. I don't want to cut anything that shouldn't be cut. So here we go. Alright, there's that one. There's that one. And then this one. Alright, so those are all prepped and ready to go. So let's do it. Alright, so, whoops, upside down. There they come. Filling this one here. Blank. Someone's outside my door scratching. It's gotta be the cat wanting to come in. I don't think the dog would do that. Let's get these going. Alright, let's see. We gotta bend this down a little bit. We'll bend her down a little bit. So you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with here. What the? Alright, well, there you go. I don't know why I would have ordered this one here. I'm pretty sure I ordered the gold one. So, yeah, I don't know why I would have ordered that. But anyway, there's that one. I'm going to have to check that, see if I ordered that or the gold one, because there's no way I would have ordered that one there. I got probably 10 of those. And of course, no, I'll take that off. But so I opened up my factory set of this and just found that there are 5 different versions of this Alex Rodriguez card. It says wins $1 million and, you know, whatever else, MVP, Rookie of the Year, whatever it says. There's 5 different versions of like a bunch of these cards, and the factory set only came with some of them and still short five or seven other cards, like literally just shorted me cards for the set to complete the set, not just only giving me one of this version as well. So, and then I guess they threw in some fluff like Zach Geloff rookie card, and I guess he thought I was a Mariners fan because I ordered a A-Rod, and a Colt Emerson Mariners card. Thank you very much. No problemo. Next is, see, like these are the ones that were missing, like a card like this. Like this is just a basic card, right? And I didn't have either one of the John Franco ones, so I had to order the 2 John Franco base cards. They did not come in my factory set, so I had to order those. I'm sorry, bumping the damn camera, gonna knock shit over, gonna cause a mess. And this last one is a bigger order, and I had another order that I was trying to find out from the guy if I was going to qualify for 60% off like he advertised on his site, and he never got back with me within the time period that, you know, please allow 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. His thing. See, like here's another A-Rod. This is 96 batting leader. The Cal Ripken has a 91 MVP. Jeter has a 96 Rookie of the Year, and he's got a second one. Like, I was finding them for sale, and I'm trying to pick them all up to complete that set. The other one is a wins 1998 World Series for Jeter. Get off my finger. Hank Aaron, Wade Boggs 2000s hit. Wade Boggs 1983 batting title. First career home run for Hank Aaron. I ordered these two because they have the white bottoms. They're supposed to be black. I saw these, I'm like, ooh, they're white. Okay, I'm going to pick them up for a couple bucks and add them once I put that set together as variations of that set. Hank Aaron 4 cards, so I think I picked up the whole Aaron 5 card set now. Let's see what we got. $700, so I got my first, 715th, 57 MVP, so I need one more. 3000's hit, 715, and the other one is 755 home runs or whatever he's got for his total. That's the other one in that set of the 5 card run there. Nice Piazza Cup card, thank you. I have tons of commons. We'll check out your... Well, so my trading card database, I stopped updating that because one of the moderators kind of ticked me off there. So I stopped putting stuff in TCDB because my printer won't scan for some stupid reason. So I was just taking pictures of it on my phone and uploading the pictures, like breaking them down to the size that they required, all this stuff. But he's like, for some reason, like if I held the card, and you can see like a piece of my finger or whatever, right? Oh no, you gotta scan them. You can't do that. La 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 la. I'm like, oh, man, F off. So and then he started getting abusive towards me, calling me names and stuff. So I just said, you know what? I don't need to deal with this. You know, I don't need it. And so I didn't. and just stop putting stuff into their database. It's their loss. I mean, I have cards that they don't have in their system. Whatever, I don't care. It's not my loss. I could care less, really. I thought I was just, helping them out or helping some other people out, seeing what the card may look like or whatever. Especially if it's a variation or an error. But if the guy's gonna get abusive and call me names, I'm like, all right, well, we're resorting to name calling, I guess. And I didn't say anything back to him about it. I'm like, okay, I just won't upload any more shit. And you can suck it, pal. So. Okay, yeah. Yep, heard about the Boeing strike. They're in the Pacific Northwest. They're in Seattle and Renton. They're the commercial airline side of the house. They are not. I strictly deal with the government and the government contract side of the house, as far as helicopters and fighters and satellites and stuff like that. Whatever the government got their fingers into, that's what affects me. And that won't affect me after December 31st of this year anyway, and I'll be out of there, and they won't see or hear from me ever again. But I hope they get what they want. They deserve what they want, man. Those guys are cranking out aircraft left and right. Now, these are huge aircraft, right? These are commercial airliners. I'm pumping out like a 60-foot helicopter. That's it, right? Still important work, but not nearly as much stuff goes into it to build it. At our height, like 10 years ago maybe, we were pumping out 4 helicopters a day. They're pumping out like 4 airliners a day. They're pumping them out, and those are a lot harder to build for sure. But they were getting paid less than I was. They're making less than me. It doesn't affect me at all. Nope. But when contract negotiations come around, we're going to see what they got, and we're going to go for it. You know what I mean? They deserve their pension back. Boeing took away our pensions from everybody, even their salaried employees. They took away their pensions and said, "Guess what? Suck it up. Put your stuff into the 401k and ride the stock market." And look what happened to the stock market in the last 4 years. Sunk, tanked. Everyone lost. My Boeing stock at one point was over $400 a share. Now it's down to $150 a share. Right? They got CEOs that get promoted, get $40 million signing bonuses. Right? Get bonus. What you got a pay raise? It was right there in front of Congress. He had to say what he got, and he says, they're all getting pay raises for sure. They're all getting a pay raise. They offered them 25% over the next 4 years. What are they going to get? Like 5% this year, 5% next year, 5% there, and then 10% on the 4th year of the contract? How about 25% up front for that length of the contract? Right? Well, guess what? They said, no way, Jose. They want 40% because that's what the outgoing CEO got. He got a 40% pay raise. And we're talking millions of dollars a year, not, like tens of thousands of dollars a year. He got millions of dollars. Well, some people say, well, it's a pretty important position to have. There's a lot of stress involved. And I'm like, okay, there's a degree of stress. And he had to go to college and get us all degrees. And I said, there's a lot of people out there with degrees. Okay, what's his degree? What's their particular degree? That just business management? There's a lot of people with business management degrees out there. All right. How did he get the position? Who did he know in the first place? Like, how did he work his way up the chain? And they're like, well, they don't get much sleep at night, la 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 la. And I'm like, no, they sleep well at night because they have people that handle shit until they wake up. I get up, and then you notify me. Okay, what happened during the night? Okay, yeah, that's bad. Or something catastrophic happens, yeah, then wake me up. But if it's just something happened, all right, well, let's address it. And then the 9 o'clock meeting, when we have our meeting at 9 o'clock over coffee and stuff. So the stock, I'm trying to think if it ever split. I don't think it ever split. Not since I've been there over 16 years now. I don't think it's ever split. It's gone up to 400 and it's gone right down too. You know. And anyway, if it does split, if it goes down as drastic as it did, it'll just do a reverse split, and you'll have half as many shares as you had. You know. They just reverse split. That's all. So splitting stocks is good if it splits. If it splits, remember you got a $400 stock. If they split it, it drops to $200, right? And then if it keeps falling, and they say, "Oh shit, we're gonna reverse split it," and now you're gonna have instead of having 200 shares of stocks, you're gonna have 100 shares of stocks, but the price then goes back up to say $400. You know what I'm saying? So splitting and reverse splitting is just a play on numbers. That's all it is. It's just, you know, PFM. It's pure freaking magic. That's all it is. It's just smoke and mirrors is what it is. It's just smoke and mirrors. That's all it is. Anyway, so let's get back. So the last thing I want to go over real quick, and I'm not going to go through every card, but my 1978 top set, I now have. It was complete before, but I had like 23 cards that needed updating, and I updated all those cards. I went through, like, to give you an idea, like literally 1, 2, 3, 4 were the first ones I needed to replace. So I replaced them with very good cards. Like if they had fuzzy corners, nothing with creases. I hate creases. So I threw away a bunch of cards that had even the slightest little crease in it that you could barely see. You have to hold it up to the light to see it. I'm like, it's gone. It's gone. Really fudgy corners, gone. Fuzzy, messed up corners, gone, right? So I did away with a lot of that stuff. Threw a lot of. I threw away probably about 1,000 cards. 1,000 1978 Topps cards. I threw them away out of my collection. When I was going through this to replace these, I'm like, nope, 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 nope. Just gone. Yeah, 97. I wasn't in the company then, so I came in 2008. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go. I can grab some cards. I'll show you what I picked, what I did. Okay, so give you an idea of some of the cards that I tossed out. Like this got some kind of, like John would call it, fecal matter on it, so it's gone. This one's got some creases, ever so small, but like right here's one. Get it to highlight. Hard to see it, but it's got one right there, about ½ inch. This one has some softish corners, rounded corners. This one's got a nick right here on the border. It's got some rounded corners, and it's got some creases on the bottom. Again, they're very hard to see, but with the naked eye under the light, this one's got a lot of creases in it. Hard to see with the lighting in here, but this has a crease through here, a crease down through there. So I had a lot of cards, dupes, trips, quads, tossed. And like I said, I probably threw away 1,000 cards. These are just some of the examples. And then stuff that I kept for when I bump into John Jabs, is some cards that have some slight, I forget what I pulled that one out for, because because the back has got all this smudgy ink all over the back, like you can't read the card number, right? It's all blotted up, it's got blotches. This one here's got a little blue spot right here on the ink. This one here's got purple on his helmet. The Giants just have Marlboro up there, number 1. It's got a little discoloration by these guys' feet. This guy, something got on the plate or something. It's not a mark. Like I tried rubbing on it, and it's not coming off. It's actually printed into the card. This got a little streak through there. Same thing here, it's got a little blotch right there. This guy's all blue. Like he's got a brown stripe on his face, but all the blue faded down into this part of the card. I mean, the pole's blue instead of white. Like, it's just blue. Plus, it's got messed up corners. This got this black splotch over here. This guy's got white on his face, like it's a different shade of whatever, or more pink there. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but he's got a birthmark on this half of his face and whatever. Just got a little thing right here up on the border. This guy's got a hickey on his neck or something. This guy's got too much SPF 70 on his nose. And same thing here, it's just got that ink missing right there. And there were other ones. I have them set off to the side, other ones. Just set off because they were oddball stuff like that for John. I know John Jabs freaks out about that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I finished my 78 binder. It's now totally done and can be put to the side, and I'll just find another one to go through. But first I have to find a box down here that will match up with what I need. 72, 73, 74, 75. You know, I got a bunch of 70s boxes down here that I can go through to fish out my I don't have a whole lot of Boeing stock anyway. They did give me, I got like $3,000 worth of stock, that's all. And that's a stock that it's got a condition on it that I have to hold it for 3 years before I can sell it. RS something, I don't know. Special kind of stock. So I buy very little Boeing stock. I'm invested in other things in the stock market with my 401k. And that's it. Yeah, I know. It's down low, cheap now. You can buy it kind of cheap. It was at one point, like in 2009, it was down to like $80 a share, and you could have bought it real cheap. And it went up to as high as $400 a share. And some of the big bosses sold a lot of their shares and made a little bit of a stink when people heard about it. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, you sold a couple $1 million worth of your free stocks, free shares, and then all of a sudden, like the stock just starts dropping like $100 overnight, and it's like, what kind of a coincidence is that? You know, that you sold millions of dollars worth of stock and then it drops like within a couple days. Like, kind of suspicious, but that's Boeing's middle name now, is suspicious. Like, crazy stuff going on. But what do I know? I just work there. I don't control shit. I'm only there for another like 4 more months and I'm done. And I'm done. I'm out of there and start my life as a retiree, full time. Sleeping in. No getting up at 4 a.m., 4:30 in the morning. Got to be to work by 6. Nope. So it's all good. So anyway, I have an extremely rare Kevin Mitchell card, and I was asking about it, and they asked did I have a picture. I scanned it with my phone and said, what did I scan it with? Told them my phone. Yeah, I know. They're like, no, you gotta do it on a printer. That's gotta be done on a scanner. You can't do that with your phone. I'm like, why? I crop it and cut it to fit. It fits better than some of the other guys' stuff who sometimes put the wrong photos up or the wrong backs up of cards. You know? So I'm like, whatever, dude. Whatever. Yeah, I haven't been on that site for probably, I don't know, a year. So, it is what it is. I'm not getting Social Security yet. I'm still working, so I do not qualify. And my full Social Security age is 66 and 10 months. I'm only 65, and I'm not waiting till 66 and 10 months. I'm taking mine come January. I'll be getting mine. Then I won't have a job, and I'll have to get Part B. I get Part A today, and no problem. Part B is the one you got to pay for. It's like $147 a month. And then Part D is your prescription drug plan, and I don't know what that costs. You got to get into a supplemental plan that'll pay for your drugs. It's really, the government makes that shit hard for you, the lay person to figure out. You got to hire people to do all that work for you, and then come back with here's what we got. What do you think, kind of thing, and you'll be like, yeah, what the hell do I know? Sounds good. Let's do it, you know. So I talked to one guy already, and I had a second telephone call with him, and I told him, well, I'm deciding I'm going to wait until January, because you have X amount of months after you retire to roll into it, and I have to wait for an open enrollment for my wife anyway to get her into a new plan if I wanted to. Plus I have my VA as my third in-line medical payer, so I still won't be having any bills. But I will have, I still have to pay for your Part B. It's nothing, it's not free. It's only Part A is free. Part A is your hospitalization. That's it. Like, oh, you're going to be admitted to the hospital? No problem. We're going to take care of that for you. But Part B is your outpatient treatment, which most people get. Go to the doctor, and send you home with your package of pills, and there you go. You got to have some plan that cover that. So that's what the Part B is, and you pay them for that as well. So that's it, guys. I just want to come on real quick and give you guys a quick update on what I picked up. This weekend is the Phillies show. I don't think I'm going to go. I'm just not feeling it right now. Cards. I got enough stuff on my card plate as it is. So it is. There's no one there I really need autographs of anyway. Dave Winfield's going to be there, but I've already got a certified Winfield autograph that I got when I was a lot younger, and then I sent it out and had it certified, and it came back legit, thank God. 2008 Phillies World Series championship team is going to be there, a bunch of them. Jimmy Rollins, one bigger name, I guess, and some other, decent ball players, but not for me. I could care less about them. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and hanging out and commenting, all that good stuff, chit-chatting, and I will see you guys, who knows, in the next one. I was hoping Donald Blumdahl would come on, but I guess he's still kind of busy with his wife and all that, so I also mailed Donald some more books, so I don't know if his wife was coming home today or not. I know they kept having little bitty setbacks and stuff, so hopefully she's coming home today, and they can all kind of relax a little bit more, you know, get settled back into a normal life again. As normal a life as normal can be anyway, you know. Got up early today and I had to go to work. Jeez Louise. What a disappointment. Alright guys. Hey, have a good one. Peace. Door's banging stuff. Alright guys. Catch you later.